If you're seeking a path to greater resilience, inner peace, and a stronger mind, you're in the right place. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. Now, let's dive into the wisdom of Stoic philosophy and how you can apply it in your daily life. Resilience to challenges begins in the mind. By training yourself to remain steadfast in the face of obstacles, you become less swayed by negative emotions and external opinions. Consider the story of a baker who dedicates every single day to perfecting their craft. This baker is not overly concerned with criticism or praise, but focuses solely on improving their skills. Paying no mind to external opinions, they maintain a single-minded dedication that allows them to achieve true freedom and inner peace. Similarly, by guarding your mind against external influences, you can focus on your own growth. Guarding your mind also involves setting boundaries. Be mindful of what you allow into your mental space. Just as you wouldn't let garbage into your home, don't let negative thoughts, toxic people, or harmful media clutter your mind. Surround yourself with positive influences that uplift and inspire you. Read books that expand your knowledge. Engage in conversations that challenge and refine your thinking, and spend time with people who support and encourage you. Stoic philosophy isn't just an ancient discipline, it's a powerful tool for modern life. By learning to control your thoughts and emotions maturely, you can achieve genuine peace and freedom in a volatile and uncertain world. This isn't about suppressing emotions, but about understanding them deeply and responding in a way that aligns with your values and purpose. One practical technique to develop this strength is mindfulness or meditation. These practices help you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, creating a gap between stimulus and response. In that gap lies your power and freedom. By regularly practicing mindfulness, you train your mind to observe without immediately reacting, giving you greater control over your emotional landscape. Another key aspect of guarding your mind is cultivating a growth mindset. Embrace challenges as opportunities for learning rather than as threats to your comfort. When you encounter difficulties, remind yourself that every obstacle is a chance to become stronger and wiser. This shift in perspective transforms adversity into a tool for self-improvement, making you more resilient and less susceptible to external negativity. Remember, guarding your mind is a lifelong journey. It requires consistently choosing to focus on what you can control: your thoughts, your responses, and your attitudes. It means rejecting the victim mentality and embracing the role of an active creator of your own experience. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes, and soon, you'll find that external events have less and less power over your inner peace. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, taught that we cannot control the opinions or actions of others, but we can control how we react to them. This principle is crucial. Even when someone criticizes us harshly, we have the power to decide how much that criticism will affect us. In today's world, this translates to understanding that everyone has their own perspectives and values, which may not always align with ours. It is normal to encounter differing opinions and even harsh words, but what matters most is how we process and respond to these situations. The first step in handling criticism is understanding yourself deeply. When you have a clear grasp of your motivations and the reasons behind your actions, criticism from others loses its sting. If you know you are acting according to your values and principles, negative words become far less significant. This self-awareness creates a strong foundation that protects you from being easily influenced by external judgments. When faced with criticism, instead of reacting defensively, take a moment to pause and reflect. Ask yourself if there is any truth in the criticism. Sometimes, even harsh feedback contains valuable insights that can help us grow. This does not mean you have to accept all criticism as valid, but being open to considering it shows maturity and a willingness to learn. Patience and gentleness are also fundamental in dealing with criticism. Patience allows us to maintain our composure, preventing us from reacting hastily or negatively. Gentleness, on the other hand, helps us maintain good relationships even when disagreements arise. Consider the lives of saints and ascetics who faced insults and harm with patience and kindness. They remained steadfast in their chosen path, never allowing external negativity to dictate their inner state. By practicing patience and gentleness, you can handle criticism without allowing it to disrupt your peace of mind. Building resilience against criticism also involves developing a thick skin. This does not mean becoming indifferent or ignoring feedback, but rather understanding that not all criticism is about you. Often, people criticize others due to their own insecurities, frustrations, or misunderstandings. By recognizing this, you can depersonalize criticism and prevent it from affecting your self-worth. You have the power to choose your response. Just because someone criticizes you does not mean you must accept their judgment as the final word on your character or abilities. Instead, you can extract what is useful and discard the rest. This selective approach allows you to grow without being weighed down by negativity. Handling criticism with wisdom and emotional intelligence sets an example for others. When people see you responding to criticism with grace, composure, and a willingness to learn, they will likely admire your strength and follow your example. You become a role model for resilience and inner peace, embodying the principles of Stoicism in everyday life. At this point, if you're enjoying this exploration of Stoic wisdom, remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Your support helps us continue bringing valuable content to help you on your journey. Epictetus also pointed out that it is not events themselves that disturb us, but our perception of them. This means that when someone offends you, it is not their words or actions that cause harm, but your interpretation and reaction to them. In other words, the power lies within you to decide how much an offense will impact you. This realization is liberating because it shifts the control from external circumstances to your internal world. Transforming offense isn't about denying your emotions. It's natural to feel hurt or angered when you're offended. Stoicism, however, teaches us to acknowledge these emotions without being controlled by them. By creating a space between stimulus and response, you gain the power to choose a reaction that aligns with your values and long-term goals. Practicing cognitive reframing can be a powerful tool in transforming offense. When you feel offended, look at the situation from a different angle. Instead of focusing on the negative, ask yourself what you can learn from the experience. This perspective shift allows you to extract wisdom from every challenge rather than letting it control your emotions. Another powerful Stoic practice is the premeditation of evils, or premeditatio malorum. This technique involves visualizing potential obstacles before they happen, preparing yourself mentally for challenges. When you anticipate difficulties, you are not caught off guard, and you respond with greater clarity and composure. To truly live by Stoic principles, embrace the idea that true power lies not in controlling the world around you, but in mastering your own mind and actions. Inner peace is achieved not by changing external events, but by adjusting your internal perspective. As we conclude, take a moment to reflect on the wisdom shared today. If you found this content valuable, subscribe to the channel and explore our other videos on Stoicism and personal growth. Stay strong, stay grounded, and continue your path to wisdom and well-being. See you in the next video.